my friends, happy Wednesday. Today I am doing my first weigh-in as part of Weight is Enough. It is a collaboration of some beautiful women here on YouTube who are going to all upload videos today about their weigh-ins. It was started by Rhonda, aka Spanky Cola, and Melody from Transforming Melody. So I'm excited to be a part of it. I've always kind of wanted to be a part of Transformation Thursday. However, I'm a very private person when it comes to my religious beliefs and my spiritual side. It's just something that I like to keep close to my heart and kind of only for me. But I enjoy watching the other Transforming Thursday videos, and I enjoy seeing how being on this weight loss journey affects not only your body and your size, but your mind and your heart. So I've been seeking a way to be a part of this for a long time, so I'm excited to get the chance to do Weight is Enough Wednesday. And this is a great week for me to jump in with both feet. To any of my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for stopping by my channel. And for my tried and true, thank you for supporting me and encouraging me and guiding me along the way. It has been a journey for sure. I did this weight loss journey for about 9 months all by myself. I don't go to meetings. There really isn't anything available in our area. There's literally like 1 or 2 meetings in the surrounding towns around us, but neither one of them work for my schedule. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my husband is a chef and works long, crazy, tedious hours, so I don't get a chance very often where I could just go out at nighttime and go to a meeting. So I do everything online, and up until about the 9-month mark, I didn't have anybody on this journey with me. I didn't have any friends on Weight Watchers. I had lots of support and lots of encouragement, but nobody to share the journey with. And that's kind of where I found YouTube. And YouTube became an escape for me because I could see other people going through the same struggles, the same triumphs, the same journey, but through new eyes. I got to see a different way people live, different ways people follow the program, and it was amazing to me. So when I was brave enough to start making my own videos, I was overcome with the immediate acceptance, with the welcoming arms that I got from everyone, and just the love and support that started pouring in. So it means more to me than I can ever express in a video like this. It has really guided me and helped me along my way. Now, any of you tried and true know that the last probably 6 months have been extremely tough for me in the weight loss department. I have hit a major plateau, and since February, I've been within 2 to 3 pounds. I've been the exact same weight. I go up a pound or 2 and down a pound or 2, and I stay the same for a couple weeks, and then I go up a pound or 2, and then I go back down, and I have been fighting this for a long time. In the last month or 2, my clarity has been better, and I understand why our bodies go through plateaus. Doesn't mean it makes it easier. I'm working so hard. Well, last week I really decided to just shake things up, and I was going to start the Wendy plan, and I had kind of talked about that last week in my weigh-in video. But the first day was so heavy. I get 30 points a day and 35 weeklies. And As an average, I'm a person who only uses about 25 points a day, not because I'm starving myself, but because I eat mostly whole foods, good fats, high protein. I don't eat a lot of sodium, I don't eat a lot of sugar. Those are my trigger foods, so I try to stay away from them if I can. And because I fill my day with such high fiber, high protein, good fats, I'm just full all the time, and I'm lucky that I don't feel the need to snack a lot. But last week when I tried to start the Wendy program, the Wendy plan, my Wednesday was, they asked me to do 44 to 46 points. So that is almost more than double what I'm used to having. And I ate it, and I felt okay until Thursday. Thursday, I was kind of sluggish. Not that I ate crap on Wednesday. Well, I didn't eat great. I ate McDonald's. I ate ribs with my husband. I ate more than I normally would, just because I was gung-ho and really wanted to get those points in. Thursday, I felt sick. I felt sluggish. I felt tired. I felt fat. I felt bloated. And I started talking with Heather from Weight Watchers with Heather, and she and I kind of have the same weight loss pattern. We're very slow losers. We find that when we use all of our points, those are the weeks we maintain, and any time that we use any of our weekly points, we just gain weight, and it's just who we are, and it's just something we've kind of had to come to realize. So we started talking about doing a plan of our own, using only our daily points. I am actually using a few of my weekly points, but on average, only using our daily points and kind of shaking up the number of points that we get every day. So I have one big day, and I think this week I'm going to increase my big day to 2. One, meaning today, weigh-in day, I'm going to do 36 to 38 points today. So that's 6 to 8 points of my weeklies that I'm going to use, and I'm okay with that. And then tomorrow I go from 36 to 38 all the way down to 24. 24 is the lowest I do, and then after a 24 I have a 30 point day, and then I do a 25 point day, and then another 30 point day, which I think I'm going to increase to like 34, and then back down to 25 or 24, whatever it is. So kind of shaking things up. I've also been trying really hard to eat different things every single day, trying not to do the whole eating the same thing every day because you make a big batch of it. Even if I make, like, I think tomorrow I'm gonna make the Emily Bites buffalo chicken. I'm gonna try to do different things with it. Instead of just eating a sandwich every day or just eating a salad every day, I've been trying to mix everything up, adding new foods to my diet. I've been trying to eat something different every single day of the week. There might be a couple days repeated, but not in a row. Just trying to shake my body up and my routine up so that my body is not so used to the same thing every day all the time, and it's surprised, oh my god, what is she doing to us? And I have to say that I am pleasantly surprised with what happened this morning when I stepped on the scale. I almost fell off. I think it's a combination of all of the new changes that I've been making, but I also had a slight gain last week of like 0.4, and I think most of that was due to me being sick. I had an awful chest cold, and when I get a chest cold, when I get sick, everything settles in my chest, and my body has to fight really hard. I'm an asthmatic, so my body has to fight really hard to keep all of that gunk and junk out of my lungs, which means it has to stay really moist. So I was drinking lots but peeing little, and my body was just working really hard to fight. So I think between feeling better and doing all the new changes this past week, plus I started doing Bikini Body Mommy last week, and I love it. I love how fast it goes. I love the way it makes me sweat. I love that it uses different muscles than I'm kind of just a cardio girl. I love to walk and get my exercise in that way, but I don't really do anything else. So I was extremely sore last week. I'm still extremely sore every day because my body is not used to using those muscles in that way. But I lost 4 pounds this week. I have only had, other than my very first week on Weight Watchers, which I had to go back and look, my very first week on Weight Watchers, I lost 5.6 pounds. Other than that, I am working on 13 or 14 months on Weight Watchers. And in that 13 or 14 months, I have only had a week this big once, other than that first week. Only one. Wow, what an incredible feeling. It not only kind of knocked me out of the plateau I'm in, but it moved me to a whole nother set of numbers, which is incredible. I have been in the 180s since the very first week in February. Since the third week in February, I've been battling this 185 to 182 plateau, which is driving me insane. Today, I hit 178. Oh, I'm like praying to the weight gods and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel so encouraged and so proud because I feel I've really earned it. I've been working really hard, and I can't even tell you the elation that I feel today having a 4-pound weight loss. I have now lost 72 pounds. I looked up on the You Lost What Weight website, and it told me that 72 pounds is equivalent to 7 aluminum ladders, which I can't even imagine carrying around 7 aluminum ladders all the time. Can you imagine? That's kind of insane. So, all weight and numbers, I know that's what this is all about, but I want to get into more of the transformation side of it all. I started this journey because I have always been an asthmatic. I've always been really weak, had a low immune system. I've always been overweight because of all the medications that I take. And I had my first child, and then I had my second daughter. I had my daughter, my second child, my last child, almost to the date 2 years later. They are 2 years and 3 days apart. And during my daughter's pregnancy, I was sick the entire time. I lost 50 pounds. I came from home from the hospital feeling really good. And then I had a lot of postpartum depression because my daughter was completely and utterly colicky. She cried all the time for like the first 6 months of her life. She never slept. She never was happy. She was never satisfied. I was so stressed out. I was losing my hair. All I could find for comfort was food. And I ballooned. I gained, I'd say about 60 or 70 pounds in the first year that my daughter was alive. I felt like crap. I looked like crap. I ended up in the hospital when my daughter was 6 months old with I guess she was maybe 4 or 5 months old, with a lung infection. I spent 6 days, 7 nights, 6 nights, something like that, in the ICU. I was away from my kids, and after that, I got myself a new doctor, and even though it took a couple of months, we finally figured out a new regimen of medicines so that I can enjoy life. And all of a sudden, I didn't have any excuses anymore. My excuse was always, oh, I can't exercise because when I exercise, I can't breathe. And it's not just I can't breathe like a normal person. It's I can't breathe and I could literally die. So I found myself with no more excuses and no more reasons why I could not work out, and all I wanted to do was be healthy for my kids. So being on this journey has really changed the way that I look about life. I work really hard every day to teach my kids good eating habits. We exercise together, we play together, we live a healthy lifestyle, which is not how they started their life. I've always pushed for my kids to be good eaters, but I wasn't showing them how to be a good eater. I fed them good food, and I ate good food when I was around them, but when I was not around them, I was pigging out on Wendy's or McDonald's, or I would bring food home and I would hide it because I didn't want my kids to eat it, and I didn't want to live that way. I think the second way that this has really changed my life is back again to being a part of this weight loss community. I've never had so much love and support from people that have never met me before. I have made the most incredible group of friends who I literally will call them friends. They're not just acquaintances. We support each other. We are there at our weakest. We are there at our strongest. I have gotten to know quite a few of them on a very personal level. We talk several times a week. We talk about things other than weight loss. And I really feel like I can be inspiring to them the way that they inspired me for so long. And that's a pretty incredible feeling too. And it's a way that I feel like my life is being transformed from the inside out, because I see things completely different. I see support and encouragement as something very different now. I try really hard to just be a better person all the time. And I think that that is important, because you can make yourself pretty on the outside by losing weight, but if you're ugly on the inside because you're not a good person, then what is the point? Why work so hard? And we are all working so hard. Why work so hard to make the outside pretty and beautiful and fit and healthy, and not do the same for the inside? I have started journaling again. I write my feelings down every day. Clarity of mind, clarity of soul. It just makes me feel better. I have been doing things like volunteering more. I can't do a lot, but I help out where I can. I did a bunch of stuff for Relay for Life this weekend. I'm just working really hard to be a better person for myself and a better role model for my kids. And it is changing my life tenfold. I can't even begin to tell you all the ways that my life feels better. My marriage is better. My relationship with my husband is better. My relationship with my friends is better. My relationship with my family is better. Because I am a happy person. Because I feel good about myself. Not just about my body, but myself as a whole. I feel better about the person that I am becoming, which was the whole reason I started this weight loss, healthy living lifestyle in the first place. So it brings me great joy to share that with you and to have the amazing, amazing support system that I have. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to Melody and Rhonda for giving us an outlet. I mean, we all have YouTube and we can all do that, but to be a part of this collaboration means a lot to me. It means a lot to share what I'm going through with so many more beautiful, amazing women who want the same thing. Our paths are all so different and our stories are so different, but our destination is technically the same. We all just want to be better, healthier, stronger, good people. And I think that if the world had more people like this, it wouldn't be in the shape it's in. If more people could just support one another and encourage one another instead of competing and trying to be better than everyone else all the time, this world would be a different place. This world has gotten very ugly and very competitive and very mean and just ugly, and it makes me sad because this is the world that I am raising my children to live in, and I want them to know a world like I am living in right now. So with that said, I had an amazing weight loss week. I had an amazing mind and soul week. I just feel like I am in an amazing place, and I cannot wait for this next week. My goals basically are just to keep on keeping on, to do what I can in every situation to make the best choices, to not beat myself up for the choices that I make that are not perfect. I am not perfect. I have never claimed to be perfect. I am not a perfect wife. I am not a perfect mother. I am not a perfect person. I'm just not. I'm not a perfect dieter. I'm not a perfect friend. But I strive every day to be the best person that I can be. And that's all I can do. And that is enough for me. And it's enough for the people that are around that love me. So I'm going to keep on keeping on. And I hope that everybody that is watching this video will go on to watch all of the other videos in this collaboration. I will link all of their channels below in the description box. So please go and share the love. And sorry, I have to put my hand there for a minute. If any of you are here watching this video being sent from someone else's video, I cherish you. I cherish the love. I cherish the support. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to watch my channel, watch my video, and I hope that it gains some inspiration for you. I hope that it brightens your day a little bit. I hope that it makes you a better person and it helps you make a positive step in someone else's life. So that is it for me this week, guys. I hope you all have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys.